What's going on, YouTube fam? This year I want to show you guys my top 15 pickups for 2015. So every year I usually do a top pickup video, and I usually match the amount of pickups to match the year. So like in my 2013 video I did top 13 pickups, 2014 did top 14 pickups. So this year, 2015, and I want to show y'all my top 15 pickups. So out of the shoes that you're gonna see in this video, the shoes aren't all shoes that released only in 2015. I did pick up some stuff that was on my wish list, you know, kind of shoes you go back and get, you know, that you missed out on or struck out on. So I included those shoes in this video as well. I did a vote on Twitter to see if you guys wanted to see that, if you wanted me to include anything I picked up and not keep it just to 2015 releases. So here you guys go. Let's kick this off with number 15 on my list, and this is a Kobe ID, Kobe 10 Elite ID that I made. So every year I try and toss an ID on my top pickup, just because it's something I designed. You know, it's unique just to me, my thoughts. So every year I try and toss one of my IDs on my top pickup list, and so these made it. I didn't like how they did the half and half with the multicolor. I wish it was an entire multicolor, but you know, after seeing them and putting them on feet and stuff like that, I actually like it. So it's a shoe that grew on me. And I have on feet videos and review videos for everything you guys to see in this top pickup vid. So here you guys go. Let's kick things off. This is number 15 on the list for my top 15 pickups for 2015. Coming in at number 14 are the Greedy Air Max 95s, or the What the Air Max 95s. I'm a huge fan of runners. Air Max 95 is one of my favorite Nike running silhouette. I like the 95s and I like the MX1s a lot, but this is just different, you know. I know Nike kind of watering down the theme, but I thought this was pretty dope to put 4 OG 95 colorways on here. You can see you have the classic neon right here, and the medial side of this shoe you have the hot red, and on this one you have the aqua grape, and on the outside of this one it's the safety orange. So these were dope to me, but they're number 14 on the list. Let's move on to the next one. That Max 95 Greedy. Coming in at number 13 is the Air Force One Mid Flak, from the Flak pack, or the Wheat pack, whatever you want to call it. These dropped last year, so this wasn't a shoe that came out this year. This was an older shoe that I picked up, and how I had it was I had one of my subscribers hit me up when Nike did a little miniature restock on them, and I struck out. But this shoe is so dope to me, and I like the mid with the strap over the high top with the loose strap. So I added these to the collection. It's a perfect shoe to wear for the fall, and I just think it's overall dope, you know. So these came in at number 13 on the list. This is the Air Force One Mid in your wheat colorway. Coming in at number 12 on the list, the Jordan 11 72 and 10. First off, I'm a huge Jordan 11 fan. Anybody who's into Jordans and collecting Jordans probably would agree that the 11s is somewhere on a top 5 silhouette, maybe number 1 for a lot of people. But the Jordan 11 is a really favorite silhouette of mine. Just a storyline behind these to kind of recognize the Bulls and MJ for that championship season that they had when they went 72 and 10, and still to date it's the best record in the NBA. The materials they used is real nice. The tumbled leather on the upper, and even with this milky outsole, I really dig that on these. So here you guys go. I'm sure you've seen videos of them. These on the list, they came in at number 12, 72 and 10 Jordan 11. Next up, number 11 goes to the Yeezy 750 Boost. This was Kanye's first shoe that he released after signing with Adidas. These dropped All-Star Weekend. I had a real good friend who looked out for me, sent these out to me. Didn't have to pay resale prices or anything like that. I'm a huge fan of different things, trying things different. Kanye West is one of my favorite artists, and I love the way he's going with what he's doing with Adidas. He released more Yeezy sneakers with Adidas than he did with, with Nike already. So shoes still a little difficult to get, but all in all, I'm a huge Kanye West fan, and I'm a fan of different, so I support him. And it's good to have a Yeezy in your collection for any collector, period. You have a Yeezy in your collection, that's real good. So these made the list, but they made it at number 11. They have a black pair of 750s that dropped this year as well. I'm gonna try and get my hands on those, just see how it goes. Resale market and everything's a little crazy. So just want to show y'all these. These are number 11 on the list. Here you go. The first colorway of the Yeezy Boost in a 750. Coming in at number 10 goes to the Cigar 7s. This year they had a champagne and cigar pack that dropped just like they did last year with the Jordan 6s. I didn't care too much for the champagne that dropped this year, but this cigar was mean to me. I love this color, like a burgundy, maroon, whatever you want to call it. I love this color on shoes, and then that gum bottom just did it for me. Good thing was you could pretty much still find these for retail. A lot of people weren't feeling these, not really sure why, but these were pretty dope to me. Came with the rings just like they did on the 6s. The leather quality, the material they used on this was pretty much on point. Really happy I added these to the collection, man. Real dope shoe, real cool color, and just kind of give respect and kind of shouting out Mike and the Bulls for their championship season. So I'm not sure if they're gonna do another keep this cigar champagne thing going on, but I'm glad they did it. Glad I added this one to the collection. So here it is. This is number 10 on the list. Your Cigar Jordan 7. Coming up, number 9. Here you go. Number 9. The Jordan 13 Dornbecker. A lot of people weren't feeling this shoe. Thought the colors were just too much. The materials just wasn't what a lot of people expected or whatever, but I'm a huge fan of colors, and just the idea that Nike Jordan brand team up with the hospital and give these kids who's going through something an opportunity to design a shoe just to take their mind off all the treatments and all other stuff that they're dealing with. I think that's major. And then the proceeds from the shoes go back towards the hospital and research. So I just think that's dope. You've been following my channel for a while. I'm a huge fan of crazy colors and stuff like that, and anything that draws attention to your feet. So these definitely will be on my list. They come in at number 9, and here you go. The Jordan 13 Dornbecker, designed by young 11-year-old John Charles. Here you guys go. Coming up, number 8. Number 8 goes to the All-Star Foamposite 1 mirror foams. You've been following my channel for a while. I'm a huge fan of the Foamposite. These up on the list is number 8 because pretty much for how I got them. Nike introduced a new sneakers app, and I struck out originally when they dropped, and they didn't have a lot of local spots who had these. Dropped pretty much in New York, and then it dropped late at a few other spots. And I struck out, but I had the new Nike app. It sucks pretty much now, but I was able to scoop these, paid retail, got them off the Nike app. And for a while I felt like Nike was kind of losing focus of the Foamposite. Started putting all kind of crazy designs and too much on it. I think the Foamposite need to go back to being simple, just simple colorways and stuff like that. So these made the list, and I haven't worn these yet. I heard some stories about that this chrome or this mirror material chips once you start wearing them. So I hadn't worn them yet. I'll wear them and I'll give you guys an update. But here you guys go. This is number 8 on the list. Y'all stay tuned. Here we go. Number 7 on the list goes to the all red 11 Lab 4s. A lot of people won't fail in the Lab series, but me, I love the Jordan 11. I love the Jordan 4. I love all red. So these were a must cop for me, and they definitely had to make my list. They come in on the list as number 7. If you're in the market for these, pretty much any shoe with a leather sock liner, I would recommend going down a half size. That's what I did with these. I went down a half size and they feel pretty good. I mean, just an all red shoe, pretty clean. A lot of people feel the all red thing is getting kind of played out. You know, it seems like they're destroying all red on everything, but red's my favorite color. They could keep doing it for years and years, and I'll continue to buy it as long as it's a silhouette or a dope shoe. So here you guys go. The all red 11 Lab 4, number 7 on the list. Here you go. Coming in at number 6 goes to the Adidas Kanye West 350 Boost in the Turtle Dove colorway. Got a couple other colorways that dropped in this shoe that's still pretty dope, but of all of them, this is my favorite colorway so far. This was number 6 on the list for a couple reasons. Mainly because I put in so much leg work on trying to get these, man. It was real tough to get these. This was Kanye's first 350 to drop, and I'm just happy to have this in the collection. Just wanted to show this to you guys, man. And it's a real simple shoe. There's a lot of hype behind it just because of Kanye's name on it. But if you haven't tried on an Ultra Boost or Yeezy Boost or anything yet by Adidas, head to a store or find somebody with it and try it on. The comfort on these shoes are hands down one of the most comfortable sneakers I own in my entire collection. So with that said, these made the list. Came in at number 6, the Turtle Dove colorway in a 350 Boost by Kanye West. All right, getting to the top 5. So my number 5 pickup for 2015 is the KD4 in the Aunt Pearl colorway. So like I mentioned in the beginning, this list isn't just shoes that released in 2015. It's a combination of shoes that I picked up this year. So obviously this is an older KD. They're on the KD 8 right now, but this is a shoe that's been on my list, and I ended up finding a seller with him this year, and he and I just exchanged some, numbers going back and forth, did some negotiation, and I finally was able to get these. This was a shoe I've been chasing for a while. It's the first Aunt Pearl of the KD line. He's been doing one every year since, but when it comes to cancer and stuff like that, I personally had family members, and I know people who had cancer, passed away from cancer, and still fighting cancer to this day. So these really mean something to me, and they come in at number 5, KD4 Aunt Pearl. Coming in at number 4 goes to the Jordan 1 Pinnacle in the Vachetta Tan colorway. So there's several Pinnacle Jordan 1s that's released, but of all the colorways, this one is so dope to me. I have a few of the Pinnacles, but this one is just the best. As far as quality wise, the leather that they used on this is a really good quality in leather, and it's that leather that the more you wear it, it's going to start to turn colors, and it's going to really look good with some miles on it. So and I was able to cop these under retail also. At a boutique who had them, and I scooped these way under retail. Regular retail price for these are $400. So to get a shoe of this quality for under retail, and it's a Pinnacle, and it's a Jordan 1, it's just a win-win for me. So here you guys go. This is number 4 on the list, the Vachetta Tan Jordan Pinnacle 1. Coming in at number 3, we have the Dornbecker Jordan 3. So this is another shoe that didn't release this year, but I was able to scoop it up and add it to my collection this year. And it made the list. It's number 3. Just like I said, I'm a huge fan of red sneakers, and this is a Dornbecker, and it's a Jordan 3 silhouette. The Jordan 3 is one of my top favorite silhouettes of the Jordan model, and just that this shoe has just been going for a crazy price, but I was able to find them for a steal, and I'm happy to have these in my collection. They're number 3 on the list, the Dornbecker Jordan 3. Such a dope shoe to me. Just crazy how the Dornbecker line right now, all those shoes are going for crazy resale prices, man. And you know, willing to bet none of the resellers donate any of that money back to the hospital for charity. But here you guys go. I'm sure you've seen videos, sure you've seen this shoe before, but these are number 3 on my list. Older shoe, but I copied it in 2015, so these made the list. It's number 3, Dornbecker 3s. All right, guys, we're almost to number 1. I want to thank y'all for just watching, hanging in there. 15 shoes, a lot of shoes to get through, but we're almost to number 1. Thanks for sticking in, and thanks for checking out the video. So here we go. Number 2 is the Jordan 5 and Supreme collab. This shoe is number 2 for a few reasons. It's the first time Supreme and Jordan brand ever collabed on something together. It's the first time you've seen this camel print like this on a Jordan 5, and one of the main reasons why this shoe is so high on the list, if you've ever tried to purchase anything on Supreme website, it's borderline impossible almost. You have to have blazing speed or super fast fingers or something like that. But I told this story in my review video of these, and how I got these. I just was sitting in a drive-through line trying to get some breakfast, and I saw that the shoes popped up on Supreme website, and I was able to add these shoes to cart checkout and everything, all on my cell phone. Like no Wi-Fi or anything like that. So I was shocked, and still to this day I'm shocked. It's like my most shocking pickup for the entire year right here, because I didn't think I had a shot at all. I was just in line like, all right, you know, ain't a shot in hell, I'm gonna get these, and I was able to check out, got the email confirmation and shipping confirmation, and I just was happy. So, and then this overall, it's a dope shoe too, man. It's a nice shoe to have on your feet, draw some attention to it when you wear it. So here it is, number 2 on the list. Coming up is your number 1, the Jordan 1 in a Chicago colorway. A lot of people may not have this as number 1 on their list, but I'm a huge fan of the Jordan 1. And a lot of people like the Breads, the Royals as their favorite, but of the Jordan 1 colorways, this is my favorite Jordan 1. This Chicago colorway is just mean to me, and you know, like I said, I love red, and Jordan 1s are like, it's a classic shoe. You know, you could wear this shoe, it could look new, used, beat, worn, whatever you want to call it, and the shoe still look dope to me. You could dress this shoe up, you could dress it down. I just love the Jordan 1, and this colorway is just my favorite. And you know, the materials that they used on this, they went with the, I guess, the quote-unquote remastered BS that they're selling us, but just the leather quality on these are nice, man. And I'm gonna wear these a ton. I'm gonna wear them a lot. It's my favorite Jordan 1, and I was happy that they released them again this year. I have the pair when they had the Nike, not the Nike Air, the Jumpman on the tongue, with the stiff, hard plastic leather that they use. But I'm so happy to have these in my collection. So here you guys go, man. That was my top 15 sneakers that I picked up this year in 2015. Y'all leave me a comment down at the bottom. Y'all subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already. Hit that like button, and just leave some comments at the bottom. Tell me how you would rearrange the order, or some shoes you would add or maybe take off that I had. So stay tuned for more videos to come, man. I hope everybody have a happy holidays and all that good stuff. Y'all can follow me on social media. I'll put the links to all that stuff in the description. And see you guys in 2016. Y'all stay tuned. Peace.